Okay, hello. So this is Cooking with Darwin, back again with another video. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below on your thoughts of how it turned out for you. Well, so let's get into today's recipe. Today, I'm teaching you guys how to make good, real hot chocolate. You want hot chocolate? This is a real one, and it's actually pretty quick. It doesn't take too long. So here, the ingredients you're gonna need is you're gonna need cocoa powder. I have Ghirardelli Dutch processed cocoa powder, which means it's a little sweetened, but it's still pretty bitter. You're gonna need sugar, white granulated sugar, or you can use brown sugar. I prefer granulated sugar because it adds a little more sweetness to it. And you're gonna need milk. You can use water if you want to, but I think water takes away from the flavor, and I don't like it. So you're first gonna need to pour your milk into a cup or into a pot. I prefer to pour it into a cup, and we have the cup right here. So it's in the cup, and we have our milk in there. It is cold. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head over to the pot. Okay, so we are at the stove, and you're gonna take your cup of cold milk and you're going to pour it into your pot. And it's now in the pot. So what you're gonna do is, let's head over to the pot real quick. So we are now at the pot. It's filled with your milk. You're gonna turn your pot on medium heat, and you're just gonna kind of let it heat up. We'll see you when the milk is finished heating. So after your milk is heated up, you're gonna need 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. As I said before, I am using Ghirardelli cocoa powder Dutch process. So you're just gonna pour that in there. Okay, that's all in. Make sure nothing splashes, that's why I'm so close to it. And then you're gonna need 5 teaspoons of sugar in here. And you're gonna, before you put the sugar in, you're gonna mix it all in, all of that cocoa powder in it, until all the lumps are gone, or most of the lumps. There can be a few lumps sitting on the spoon, but most of the lumps should be gone. Okay. Okay. So it is mixed because my milk was relatively hot and it kind of separated everything. But if yours isn't as hot, it'll take a little longer to mix. So you're gonna take your 5 teaspoons of sugar and you're gonna pour that in. Okay, and then you're gonna let that kind of mix in. You're gonna just kind of mix your sugar in, and it should turn into a nice chocolatey milk chocolate color. It's because you are basically making milk chocolate and melted milk chocolate, but it's not like that. And you're gonna mix it until it's a nice milk chocolatey color, and there might be a nice color of bubbles on top where it changes, almost gives it a coffee look. It's just bubbles, don't worry. And you are going to let that sit on the stove until, it's relatively hot and how you want it. So we'll come back when it is. Okay, so our hot chocolate is finished. You guys want to take a quick look at it, how it looks. It is a little fragmented. That's kind of how it'll be. Just kind of mix it in. It'll go away. That's just that milk cooling down and making a layer. So once your hot chocolate is that color, you're gonna want to take a tea strainer, a little sift, something you might use for powdered sugar, flour, whatever, okay? And you're gonna take your cup and you're just gonna put that sift on top. You're gonna take your pot and just pour it in there. The reason you're gonna need a sift is there will be lumps of chocolate on the bottom, and maybe the chocolate is a little thicker to make it so that it's just very thin and it is just milk and cocoa powder and sugar. And you now have hot chocolate. You feel free to add in a little extra sugar if you want to, which is what I'm gonna do right here. Okay. And you have hot chocolate, and enjoy.